And she's off! Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims. Ugh.
Chained on the other side.
Opening fire. Here we go.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
What these raiders don't understand is that life's hard enough without people turning on each other.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Brahman move faster than this, Vic. gonna die of boredom. Oh, our new Vic sure knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for her. Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic!
Guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
That's it.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
Go ahead. Sure, here's my supply.
magic while we're young here.
Yes.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end. The Vix's still alive, but don't let that get you down. The gauntlet's still got plenty in store for this one.
Got it.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end. It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others. Who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic! Hope someone brought their rat away, cause our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
Huh. After all these years.
Nice.
This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom. Someone thinks she's a real tough gal, eh? But the gauntlet ain't through with her yet. This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Sweet.
something's out there.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
No point in leaving that thing scavenging.
Sweet. Hey,
I'm listening.
yes.
I think I got something over here.
Hey,
Hold up.
over here.
Aye,
Wait
aye,
there.
ma'am.
Oh, let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end.
That's it.
Hell yeah! Looks like our fix got some unexpected.
Got anything? Found you. We've got this.
This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom. Time for things to get dangerous. See if she survives what's next. Doesn't matter what you do, the gauntlet gets them all in the end. Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
Yes.
What the hell? Goddamn, Derek! That door's supposed to be boarded up. Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic! Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic!
There we go.
That's right, Vic! Breathe that fresh air in while you can.
Let's take him out!
Nice. Nice.
Damn, look.
Where are they? I think I got something over here. Come on! Is that the best you've got?
Taking back, huh? Welcome to the gauntlet, asshole. Can't see a thing.
What the? I wonder what it was.
What was that?
You got this. Just keep your cool.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
Been waiting. Hey.
Let's get this over with. I thought I heard something. I thought I heard something. Found it.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end.
America's favorite vacation destination. I'm Chucky, and we're here to make sure you have FUN fun during your time at the park. The mechanical issues of the map have been resolved, so now it's safe while following the rules.
No point in leaving that for the scavengers.
Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to cola cars. The main event's about to begin.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right. I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit. Getting this far. Think again. All right, Gage. Let her through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet. Remember, longest survival time against Coulter still...
That's it.
At 1 minute, 37 seconds. Get over to Cola Cars and watch Coulter crush our latest pick.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick. You got a death wish or something? Hey, I know you're still in there.
I don't want to think about what happened here.
Time's wasting here. We gonna do this or not?
Yes.
Time's wasting here. You got a death wish or something? Time's wasting here.
Who is
Gonna
this?
do. I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
You still there?
Yeah. You ready to listen?
What the hell is this place?
You make it through this alive, I'll explain everything.
You want me to listen? Tell me now.
All right, all right. The Gauntlet's the overboss's pet project. Lure in whoever we can, however we can. Like that guy Harvey and his poor family. Total bullshit, just to get you here.
So, he's a raider too.
He wishes. He does what we tell him. Maybe not voluntarily, but you can take that up with him later.
When I get out of here, he's a dead man.
Well, if you want to live to make that dream come true, I suggest you listen up.
I don't need your help.
Believe me, you do. Ain't walking out of here without it. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Overboss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, So he's a cheating coward. Gotcha.
Doesn't have a fair bone in his body. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
What are you gonna do with that?
Still on the other end? Still there, I take it? You still there? Yes. Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
You call this a plan? You're out of your mind.
Hey, it's your life. You want to hang on to it a bit longer? I suggest you hear me out. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. Alright, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
This chick? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. She survived the gauntlet. She was smart enough to take my advice, strong enough to kill Coulter. She's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new...
She'll get respect when she earns respect.
Amen.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
First you lure me in here, and now you want me to run the place.
Something like that. Let me explain. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, If the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Why me? I'm sure you're better suited for the job.
We'll get into that later. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizztop Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Hey,
Go ahead.
over here.
Consider it done.
Move here.
I'm on it.
Wait there.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance.
myself? Were you sleeping or were you not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We
We're not gonna make
expect
very
you
good
to
time
show
with you
a
so
little
loaded down.
appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No! No. I'll get back to work.
That's better.
Seems like every time I fix one thing, another thing breaks.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Well, hello there, young lady. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
A friendly informational assistant?
That's right. Just stop by whenever you have a question about any of our world-famous attractions. If you're looking to take a break, I can point you to one of our family-friendly restaurants, or the non-stop thrills of the Nuka-cade. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? 'Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
Say that again, and your malfunctioning system is going to be the least of your problems.
Oh, was that supposed to be a threat? Don't make me laugh, you worthless pile of Brahmin dung. You couldn't scare a rat roach.
System restored. Oops. Sorry about that little... Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
Why, you're already here. Nuka Town, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy a delicious meal. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take the whole family to Cappy's Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out? Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor. Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nuka-Cade, or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
I'd rather put a bullet in my brain than waste time on some pointless scavenger hunt. Or maybe I should put it in yours.
No need to be discouraged, champ. With a little Nuka luck and a little Nuka pluck, you'll find those medallions in no time. What else would you like to know?
Tell me about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars in the galactic zone and see the amazing future of mankind's journey into space. Explore Starport Nuka and blast into adventure aboard the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town. See history come to life in our authentic reenactments of cowboys and gunslingers as they tame the Wild West. Witness the wonder of nature in Safari Adventure, home to an amazing collection of exotic animals from all over the world. Challenge the hedge maze and climb the towering treehouse, where you'll enjoy a commanding view of our magnificent menagerie. Be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family. Your younger tykes will love to go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel, and be sure to take a tour of King Cola's castle. Finally, in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka Cola Quantum. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, tongue-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day!
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
Hey there.
Oh, hey boss. Didn't see you there.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
Yeah. Then I got in a little extra target practice.
Dumbass traders.
You a sheep or a wolf? 'Cause the pack only runs with wolves.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. Ain't smart. So let me get this straight. Some scabber makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow her? How does that work? She ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage.
So let me get this straight. Some scabber makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow her? How does that work? She ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask Mason.
What do I look like? An idiot?
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
Hey there.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though. Man, I've been getting the shakes.
Things are boring as hell
Haven't
since Nisha
slept
made
in
us team
days.
up.
You've been
I ain't
hitting
no
the
fan
jet
of
pretty
playing
hard.
games with others.
Get some of that new Comex stuff that Maddox cooked up. It'll set you right.
Hell no. This is the best buzz I ever had.
Over, boss? Making trouble?
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain, either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
A colorful junkyard is still a junkyard.
A junkyard? Are you crazy? Just look around! You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Oh, yeah. The Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'm a fellow Nuka-Cola fan, so you can definitely trust me.
Wow, really? That's great. In fact, that gives me an idea. I've read all kinds of things about the park, and I'd love to tell someone about it. How about I give you a little tour of Nuka Town here, and when it's over, I'll share my secret. What do you say?
Sounds like a great idea.
Okay, then let's get started. Right this way, if you please.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Top Mountain here provides a commanding view of Nuka Town, USA, and the other areas of the park. Some of the finest and most expensive dining in the park was found at Fizz Top Grill, which you can see up on the mountain slope. Not all of the attractions at Nuka World were rides. The Nuka-Cade here boasted dozens of exciting games of skill for the whole family to enjoy. Winning the games meant earning tickets you could spend to get all kinds of awesome Nuka-Cola merchandise. If I'd been around back then, I probably have spent a whole week in here trying to win all the prizes.
You can head on in, Overboss.
Those seeking a more refined experience could sit down to a sumptuous meal at the Parlor Dinner Theater, home to the renowned Nuka World players.
The Parlor wasn't just a dinner theater. It also hosted one of the park's most sought-after events, the Bottle and Cappy Show. The show was so popular, tickets would sell out months in advance.
Never did. Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
You sure that's worth taking with us?
With its brightly colored design and delicious burgers and fries, it's no surprise Cappy's Cafe was hugely popular with kids. The cafe was best known for its super spicy Nuka Blast Burger, which was so hot, it was nicknamed the A-bomb on a bun. On the park's busiest days, the line to get into the cafe was said to stretch all the way to Fizz Top Mountain.
Where to next?
Past the market is Nuka World's front gate, which led to this entrance plaza. It was widely believed that the park's average daily attendance numbered in the tens of thousands. Of course, the Nuka-Cola Corporation never released official figures, but from everything I've read, I think that's a low estimate. You might have seen the robot dressed like a big red Nuka-Cola bottle. That's Nira, the park's informational attendant. She might be the only one in the park who's as enthusiastic about Nuka-Cola as I am. And that concludes the tour. Pretty good, huh?
No more dragging your feet. Tell me why you're here. And I mean now.
Of course. You've been very patient. And a deal's a deal. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Who is John Caleb Bradburton?
Sorry. I tend to forget most people aren't as interested in the history of Nuka-Cola as I am. He was an inventor, and the best thing he ever invented was, you guessed it, Nuka-Cola! So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
What's in it for me?
I was just getting to that part. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
You better make good on that promise. I'm not running a charity out here, you know?
Of course. There's a little bit more to the story, and this is the part I think you'll like. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours. So, what do you...
Sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Hi there! If you...
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas.
They're
Ain't
still
been seen
trying to
since.
rebuild.
Hey, Harv.
Hey, just wanted to say,
Seems like every time I
no hard
fix one
feelings.
thing, another thing
All right?
breaks.
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like
You
to.
lied to me.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you do the same thing. I don't have any family. Living family. I lost them when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traders are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Hi there! If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't wanna be.
I guess you've got your reasons, but that just looks like junk to me.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Caps, ammo, salvage. Gross. At least some of that's gotta be hiding here.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control.
Gage?
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like everything you...
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I was hoping for. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka world. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
What kind of a mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could, all being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
I don't need them. I get by just fine on my own.
Oh my God, shut up with this. I'm telling you, you need their help. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Anything I can help carry?
You need something, boss? You need something, boss? You need something, boss?
Nothing else for now.
All right. You know where to find me.
Hey.
Just point me to it. You want to swap supplies? No problem.
Hey.
Okay. What am I doing?
Hey.
What is it?
You need something, boss? You need something, boss?
Atlas says it's the last threat he's gonna make before he storms their gates. And honestly, between us, this whole thing has already gone way off the rails. Now Hope, she's a good woman, a raider through and through, but she takes care of her own. She knows there ain't no way her little gang can stand up to Atlas and his army. And so she knows what she's gotta do. The white flag goes up, and Hope herself walks right out the front gate. Says if Atlas gives his word that her gang is safe, she'll go free. Only, he's got a shake on it. Atlas, proud man that he is, takes her up on that offer. And it's not until he's shaking her hand that he hears the beeping. clever woman that she was, Hope went and strapped herself up with more than a couple of mini nukes. She knew what she was about. Now, I am told that on that day, the sun might as well not even have come, for all the good it did next to the brightness of that explosion. Men hundreds of miles away went blind. Birds dropped out of the sky for days after. And for as big and as tough as he was, they ain't never found all of Atlas. Like I said at the top, true story. All of it. Is there a moral in all of this? Hell if I know.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be. If you come across any hubbub,
Oh, you know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
So long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk to Nisha.
Hey. So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get right in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and Everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Hey, asshole. You're listening to Raider Radio.
You sure that's worth taking with us?
Nisha has the following to say to
Hey there.
Please, let me go. Help! They're gonna kill me. Help!
Hey there.
They're gonna kill me.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Through a thick black haze of fire and smoke, things suddenly seem so clear.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
At any cost.
You may run Nuka World, but this is
I'll kill every last man in the whole wide world just to have you by my side. Baby, quit raiding my heart. Bring back the love you stole. I can't stand being apart. I need you here to make me whole.
Hope we get more gauntlet battles soon. Need some excitement over here.
That's what my friend said.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Hey there.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Got a note here from, well, I guess it's someone in the pack. It's a drawing of William Black, and that's, okay, no, I'm tearing this up. You all ever feel like you just can't get enough? Well, Red Eye here's you.
Gage would have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now.
You really are one of the good guys, you know?
You told me that before. Why are you bringing it up again?
Well, I'm not sure you really get it. How unusual you are. Since we met, I think you know I've really come to respect you, both as a leader and as a friend. Most people are just out for themselves, one way or another. Even the good ones. But you're different. You really care about other people, even when it isn't convenient or even safe. I've seen you risk your life more than once to help people just because it was the right thing to do. I just wanted you to know that, Well, that it matters. That you're making a difference.
You just described yourself, Preston. I hope you realize that.
Quite the mutual admiration society we've got going here, huh? No, but I hear you. And thanks. Let's just agree to both keep that in mind going forward, huh? All right. Enough chit-chat, huh?
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Drinking Nuka Cola. I mean, it beats
I
dying
guess you've
of
got your
thirst,
reasons,
I guess,
but that just looks like junk to
my
me.
teeth ain't looking so good. I ever tell you all about the time I got my name? So this one time, a long time ago, I'm enjoying myself, out in the combat zone. A few bets, a few drinks, a whole lot of jokes. I'm making friends, having a good time. Now this one guy, he gets jealous. I mean, I can't blame him. It happens to me all the time. People just get upset that they ain't as cool. Anyway,
Man, this is a waste of time.
huge guy, actually.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is more their strong suit.
Hey.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place? We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose he just beat us to it.
You need something, boss?
Heads up. Move here.
Okay.
Sweet.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special treatment.
Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance. Over, boss? Making trouble? All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that Pip-Boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced the vault dweller.
I bet that'll fetch more than a few caps.
Our new boss.
Hey.
You're going to want
Well,
to talk to Mags.
I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored. Kinda like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Any operator gets caught breaking the peace, I'll punish them myself, boss. Can't let them think it's all right to get caught.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Hey there.
we'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it. Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, well, dying is more their strong suit.
Walking around this place at night, even without the bodies, it's hard to believe they ever let children in here.
I thought about trying my hand to Gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Over the screen, Atlas yelled that if he could convince these good men to set fire to the convince the other couple hundred men to do their own. Personally, I would find that a pretty convincing argument. But Hope, she backed down. She yelled that Atlas set himself on fire. That'd get him on his floors anyway. Now I tell you, when Atlas hears this, he gets angry beyond all reason, and he slams those giant fists to the ground. As the story goes, windows shattered in the city, and a whole section of Lexington comes crashing down just from the shock of it.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the
If
rest.
Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it.
You gotta have something there you don't really
Waste of time now. No one stopped me. Mags, Will, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. But they sure as hell were born for it. Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs like wolves.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here. Hi. Mason's been waiting for you.
standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Yeah? If you can take something, it's yours.
Got it. Excuse me.
Huh?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yeah?
Gotta chase what you want to catch. Ain't no one sad about them.
So I'll tell you when you're done. Now give me what you got, and you might just walk away.
Nice. Just don't screw this up.
There's plenty of collars in the campus if you care.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
As long as you care about yourself, they'll do what I tell you.
You might make it out of here alive after all. Name's Mason, the Max Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. As long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The pack does what I do. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
We're wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. Things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I think they're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful, just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. Gage was working on that. Got us together and promised to find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Ain't nothing I ain't already told you.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gotta do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to another gang.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Ooh, boss. Not for my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about. You got a dominance struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Gotta unload some of that stuff.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Huh?
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Never counted on you, stealing from me, running out the door. Baby, quit raiding my heart. You took all I had and left me. I can't stand being apart. This ain't no way. All the fun we had playing the odds in Easy City. And that caveman down at the fence, I was so happy to have with me. But after a while, I couldn't keep
If
denying.
you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves. You got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it. Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Gotta be something good in here. Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is more their struggle.
The overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do what they're told. And that's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag. Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Chumps. So little time.
Heads up.
What's up, boss?
Look alive.
Need something from me?
Look alive.
Yeah. What's up? What you need?
Hey.
Yeah? What is...
Hey.
Say the word, boss. I'm on it.